What's up, everybody? I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Got some great Bucks news to announce. The Bucks have signed Jrue Holiday to 4 years and $160 million with the max contract extension. Let's pause for a minute. All right, so let's chop it up. So I wanted to wait a little bit so I did my thoughts on everything and kind of just let it sink in and kind of think about it. I already see people with YouTube videos talking about, oh, did they overpay? Oh, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Just already on the negative, just trying to, you know what I'm saying, talk down on the move. So I'm going to give a different perspective. I'm not going to be disrespecting Jrue Holiday or saying anything too negative. I'm going to really try to look at this from an optimistic standpoint, and then we can discuss it in the chat, in the comment section. So, you guys comment, like, subscribe, do all that fly shit. Much appreciated. Trying to get the channel to grow, but back to it. So, this is what I'll say. Jrue Holiday is a great person. I know everybody knows that. Great defender. And he's a great player, to be honest. Like, he's the best point guard we've had in years. I don't remember a point guard that we've had that's been better than him, to be honest. Like, you have to go back some time. I mean, like, yo, I don't even know when the last time we had a point guard as good as Jrue Holiday. He's very solid on all. Like, he doesn't really have too many flaws. He's only 30 years old, so even if we kept it for the whole contract, he'd only be 34. This is similar to what I see people talking about, like the Chris Paul contract, but he's a little bit younger than Chris Paul, and I think he is liked more by his peers and teammates than Chris Paul was. So things won't tend to fizzle and have the situations that individual was going through. And I just really think he's a good player. I do think that 40 million a year is a little steep. I do understand that, but now the positive is the Bucks have a core big three that we can now say that we have a big three, because Jrue Holiday is an all-star caliber player, Chris Middleton is an all-star caliber player, and Giannis is an MVP talent. So now we have a legit big three that we have locked in for some years that we can build around now. So everybody stop talking reckless and start talking stupid and just look at things from a non-emotional standpoint. Like, okay, the Bucks have a solid big three. Chris Middleton is an all-star caliber player. Jrue Holiday, all-star caliber player. Then you got an MVP. That's a nice core unit. And now they locked in for some years, so now they can build around that core and figure out what works. So Bucks fans, please be patient. I really think this is a good move, even though we might have overpaid. Sometimes you got to overpay for something you really want. Like, for instance, in the housing market right now, in the housing market, right, everything's popping right now. So people, you have to pay over asking price to get what you want. It's the same thing with Jrue Holiday. We need a solid point guard. We had Eric Bledsoe for years, and he might be the reason we don't have chips in the last couple of years, to keep it a buck, because he was terrible in the playoffs, trash, very suspect. And now I think with the stability that Jrue Holiday gives to your team, this is a step in the right direction, I feel, for the Bucks, and as far as showing Giannis and the fans that you really trying to compete, because I do think we have a quality big three. Do we have world beaters? No. But I think we have a quality big three that if we can build around, we can really get to that next level. And we're right there. We just need a couple people to step up and a couple things to go our way. But I do think this is a good sign. I like Jrue Holiday on and off the court. I think he's the best point guard the Bucks have had in over a decade, easily. And I like that. If anybody's going to get overpaid, I'm glad it's Jrue Holiday, to keep it a buck. He's a good guy on and off the court, and he does what he's supposed to, and he does all the dirty work on the court. I mean, great defender. Give this man his money. Just Jrue Holiday, just do what you need to do in the court and get us to the next level. I really think he can have an impact like when the Sacramento Kings traded Jason Williams for Mike Bibby, and then they got to that next level. I feel like that's what this is. We got rid of Bledsoe, nice athletic point guard, defender, but he just missing some key attributes to a championship team. And then they got Bibby, and then it was right there. And I feel like that's what Jrue Holiday for us. He's like injecting what Bibby was to Sacramento is what Jrue Holiday is to the Bucks. And if we get the right pieces around this core, we will win a championship. So I do think this is a good move. Sometimes you got to overpay for what you want. So please stop all the negative talk out here. Jrue Holiday is the best point guard we've had in over a decade. So relax. Relax. They're trying here. They're making good decisions. Relax, Bucks fans. With all the negativity. I'm happy we got Jrue Holiday. Would you rather have Bledsoe? Right. Good move, Bucks. Let's keep it moving. Let's get some more pieces. I appreciate. I see what y'all did with the PJ Tucker. I see the Jeff T. You building depth on the bench. Y'all trying to do the right things here. I feel you. Let's be positive, Bucks fans. I'm not gonna keep this too long. This is a good signing. Respect it, and we're headed in the right direction. And just think of it as such. I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. This is my point of view on the Jrue Holiday 4 years, $160 million contract, max contract extension with the Bucks. Good shit, Bucks. Gone.